So this is it, guys. This is what we get for 4,600 euros. It is Audi A3 2-liter TFSI Quattro with 220 horsepower. Has a little bit of damage to the rear, and it's mainly damage to the front, but overall no airbags deployed, so that's a good sign. That is what I like about this car. It's one of the reasons I bought it, because the airbags are okay. They're looking that they are not changed. The fittings are original. The dashboard was not deployed. Has a couple of dents. Maybe PDR will help me with that. Also, haven't seen that the rear light has a scratch in the glass, so unfortunately, but we have to fix it. Also, the rear alloy wheel has a big hole on it, so we'll need to take care about all these defects we have. So the first things we have to do for this car is to remove everything that comes inside. We have a part of front bumper here that may scratch our leather. That is in decent shape, I would say. How about this one? Let's see. Whoop. Yeah, I think it's all right. It has a little mark, but I think a little bit of detail will fix this. And we need to also put out all of this junk outside, because, well, this is what you get for 1,600 euros. You also get some extras, like some Nike shoes. So let's see, what do we have? All right, so I have a, what is this? What is this, a sheet? Some sort of material. Met some water. I saw there's extra water in the trunk. And a lot of shit. It's the family. I think it's the woman that drove this car. I don't think a man could put all this tiger sweatshirts. Yeah, I'm gonna bring them to my woman. So the trunk was a little bit stuck, but I got it opened. We got leaves on top. We got some car mats. These are the original Audi car mats, so we'll use them. Oh, I haven't seen that we don't have a rear mirror. Let's see if it's, nope, yep, we have to put it back on. Now look at all this junk we got. What's in this bag? Nothing. Yeah, so it's basically a lot of t-shirts, a lot of water bottles, and we have some candies. Maybe you guys, if someone is watching from USA, you guys know what these are, but we don't have these candies in Lithuania, and they're not even opened. They're brand new, so I think we can try to eat one. Shall we? I don't have a good camera setup that I can film my content with, but I think I'll end with the car now. I'm just gonna go and buy a tripod. This is some kind of a powder. I'm not sure what is it. Let's smell it. It smells like fruits. Oh, it's electrolytes. It is electrolytes. And we need to put it in a water bottle. That's why I think there's so much water bottles, so they can mix this. It's like an American drug. I'm not sure. Shall we just put it in this bottle we have? I don't know. So this is full. It's never been used. Let's put it in. All right, we've made a cocktail. Now let's shake it. Electrolytes. Grapefruit flavor electrolytes. Now I'll finish this car in no time because of this. I may be a little bit crazy after this, but what is this? As I'm driving to buy tripod with my Volkswagen Caddy, I just want to share some information about what is it all about. This is a start with A3 from Copart auction. I think we could make a good deal out of it. It only costed 4.6k, which is a reasonable amount of money. And if we put around, let's say 3,000, which I think we will fit in, we could make a profit out of it. I think if I will put a good work on it, we could sell it for 13 or 14k. And that's a good price on this car. It has a good equipment. Airbags are not deployed. So, the main idea. What are we going to do with the money that we will get at the end for our Audi A3? We'll try to find a deal that we can make a profit out of it. With the money we get from fixing the cars, we'll get a better cars, the faster, the more exotic, and my dream car is also an Audi, and it is. That's the sign I will need to work hard. And yeah, so it's basically an RS5, the V8 one, not V6, not the newer version. So yeah, if everything goes to the plan, we'll make it. In 1 year, in 2 years, I don't know, but we'll make it. This is what we got for better content. We got the holder for the screen, the mounting support for iPhone camera. We got the DJI mic with the adapter to the older generations of iPhones. And I got this adapter to hold the iPhone to the tripod. This costed me €100, so this is the biggest investment now for the better audio quality. So, sveikas. Ką tu gero? Ah, gerai, gerai.
Subscribe.
Yeah, this is the first subscriber. Future NBA prospect.
Yeah.
How's the audio now? How's the quality? A little bit better? Yeah, so let's see what else we got. Let's empty out the interior of this car. All right. What do we got? A lot of paperwork. Maybe there's a bill related to the car. We got some history about the car. That's great. We got Another bill. Oh, it's about the brake system job, engine oil change. So yeah, that's great. I can see that the oil was changed in this date at around that mileage. So it's the last record for the engine oil change. We got the MMI cable over there, so that's great that I find this, because it is a part of the equipment. We want it to be full, so we need these parts. Oh, look, we got some bubble gum from the United States. They treat me well. All right, some old socks. Yep. All right. We got the front bumper diff. That is in not the best shape. It saw the days. All right, let's put it to the side. There's plenty of bolts just laying around on the driver's seat. This is just a fan. I think in the sunny days you can put this in. I have a little bit of a vent. I don't use this stuff, but I don't know. Just overall, look at the interior. I think Audis make one of the best interiors. I'm really liking how all the black parts suit up with brown leather. All these trims. There's something in the handles. No, there is not. These are good. These are also like to be, banded out. So great. Overall, the interior looking great. All right, so it starts raining. So let's put everything in the bags and try to go inside the garage. Let's pull it to the front and go to the garage. All right, let's continue pushing. I think I will need help. Okay. This is the beginning. Let's go to work. Right, fellas, so as you can see, the fuel line that should be connected to here was disconnected. I don't know if they emptied my fuel tank or it was made with the forklift by accident, but to remove all this wood, we need to remove this cover and then we will figure this out. There's always one more extra. first thing that we need to do is actually to connect this fuel line so we can safely turn on the battery. Alright, progress made. Let's try to not break it. Alright, so the hose is not damaged. So what about our light? There is a stuck plastic part inside. This part is also broken. We need to remove the remaining broken part from this hose. Okay. So the thing is that I cannot remove the plastic that is stuck inside the hose because it's really tight. So I think about heating this part a little bit, so maybe the heat will make it easier for me to remove this part. So about an hour and a half later, I removed the plastic piece that was inside of the fuel line hose. I removed it with this screw. I placed it over here, screwed a couple times and just pulled, but I had to pull really hard and I needed to bend the hose, and from the chassis I had to make a 90-degree angle just so I can make it pushed out. I need to find this new piece and replace it with the brand new one. I will release these screws now because the screws are screwed. What the hell? Okay, and unfortunately we have a problem already. Look, this front screw is rusted and I left half of it inside. So we already have problems. I don't think that it's a great start, but now I'll film. Okay, so what do we have? So Amelia is...
Nu, aš prašau manęs nefilmuot.
There is this tool. This will be easier. So we removed the front bumper. The mechanic removed. And now we unscrewed the headlight bolt. And we will try to remove it. But to further remove it, let's take this out. Alright, so let's put this to the side, keeping the bolts where they need to go. We removed the headlight and we already see that this part is damaged. Look, so we will need to change all of the body, headlight's body. I think we could save it because the inner parts are good, but this shelter that is a housing, it's bad. I said this is shit. It will be, this is shit and we will need to fix it. Can you try to do that? Okay. So let's put it in the side and let's work on this light. Not fixable. I think some parts maybe. I will try to restore it, but I'm not sure if I will find, for example, this part. This is good, the lens is good. I just would need to change the glass and the body of the headlight. So it will be cheaper to do that, but I'm not sure if I could find this. Okay, so do you want to unscrew this?
Yes.
Independent woman, what do you want?
No woman, no cry.
Okay, good sound. Alright. So we got some screws that are rusted, so we're gonna put some penetrating spray from Motip. Some over there, some here, this here, this one here. Maybe it will activate and help us remove this, help us loosen these screws. These are very rusty, and as I go with the T40 and try to unscrew it, it does get a little bit damaged. So I try to heat it. I think I may cut it in half, and then I will just unscrew it with the simple screwdriver. It's already giving me some dividends. Look, it's the American quarter. Yeah, I think that we bought the right car. Since I don't have the plastic pieces for the fuel lines, what I'm gonna do now is I'll remove the fuse that connects the electricity to the fuel tank, so I can put on the positive cable to the battery, and I'm gonna check the electricity. I'm gonna check the lights, headlights, and everything. First of all, I need to remove these ISO fix points. All right. There's, oh, what do we have? Some hairs. It's a dog coat. All right. Let's see what we have, because everywhere there was some stuff, but unfortunately there's none of it. Does this work? Yep. What about this? Oh yeah, it works. All right. Whoop. That's it. What is this? There's always something to be found. I think I just need to pull. That's it. Yep. All right. Haven't broken yet. Okay. Put it on the roof. All right. So we have some blood here. We have someone poke here. There's a lot of hair. There's a big mess, but we need to clean it. So now we need to basically disconnect these. So I will need 2 hands. But guys, just look at all this mess inside. Maybe it's normal. This is also very dirty, but we will definitely need to clean these parts. Right, so let's put on the battery. Okay, let's put on the lights. Exactly, I'm dumb. Okay, so we have all the lines working. So let's check our alarm lights. How about these? These would look cool and rare in European roads, but this red light is illegal. So what we will do next is remove these lights, bring them to professionals so they can make these lights orange. I hear the AC. I need to turn it off before the battery goes out. Guys, just look at this technology over here. How modern is it? Wow. And when we press the button, it goes down. I like it. Three car mats. Is there one inside the car? I don't remember. There should be one more. Oh, look. We have a sticker. I think we should put the sticker somewhere. They have a wall for it. Near the Copart sticker. I don't want to put them in the trash bin, or should I? I think I should. Just place them there near the speaker. So they look very happy and friendly. There's also one more friend to the group. This small penguin. It had the days. It saw all the crash. It's the only one that survived. I should probably not say that. Let's put him to the stack. We found more of these screws for wood, but they use them for bumpers in the United States. You need to be a professional to paint these parts. Good job! Technology. I think there's some white marks that are left from tape, and left some paint, some white paint here. But looking to the sides, there's a little bit of white paint also, so great job to the paint work. As I was destroying this car, basically found it in the trunk. Yep, you know where he belongs to. He goes to the crew.
Will shortly in time. Yep, I think. I haven't broken anything. Alright. Great news.
That's it for today. We got the, I think it's the final member. The jellyfish, the yellow jellyfish. It also survived the crash. This will be the end of the first episode. In the second episode, I promise you, I will show you the car running, and I will do a launch control with my grandma in the car. Stay tuned. Goodbye for now.